Is it right for the pastor to demand to be called a pastor? And what is or who qualifies to be called a pastor?
Well, if he's a shepherd, if he's leading people and the people are following him, the people themselves are supposed to know that they are supposed to relate with honor and respect to the shepherd that is leading them. It might be a pastor, it might not be a pastor. It doesn't really have to be with a title, but I think it's just a way of honoring the person, the leader that we are following. So every church could decide what they decide to call their shepherds or their pastors. Some people call them reverend, some people call them pastors, some people call them bishops. Just find a way that you could relate to your pastor without breaking, without being familiarized, because access, there's something about access. When you have an access to your pastor and he's available to you and you have access to him, sometimes we think, oh, it's just my birthright. No. An access is both an opportunity and a blessing. So an access could be a blessing on one hand, but an access could also be a test. So if you honor the asset, then it will be a blessing to you, an opportunity to you, access. But if you don't honor the access you have, if you dishonor it, you will discover very fast that access will turn to a very painful test and trial that will end up in loss.